The battle will begin soon to eradicate the little fire ants in Waimanalo.
State agriculture officials today unveiled their plan to wipe out a potentially devastating pest. It's our top story tonight at 6:30.
These are little fire ants collected recently in Waimanalo by agriculture officials and Cass Vanderwood, a state ant specialist with the Hawaii Ant Lab. In the next few weeks, Vanderwood and his team will begin the first of 8 treatments in this dense and dangerously overgrown state-owned parcel in Waimanalo. 3.5 acres are infested, including a gulch, but crews will treat the buffer area as well.
We're fairly confident we can eradicate it. It's a small enough infestation that using the methods that have been developed by the Hawaii Ant Lab that have already been proven to eradicate infestations of the same size, we're certain that we can eradicate it.
The Ant Lab crew, along with several state agriculture workers, will use a combination of 3 pesticides, 2 granular and 1 gel-like that will be sprayed in the trees.
They primarily are found in trees. They prefer to live in trees. You typically will encounter them because they fall on you from the trees above, and then that's when you get stung, is when they fall on you and end up inside of your clothes.
8 treatments over 1 year, then 3 years of monitoring before they consider the problem eradicated. They've been successful on Maui and Kauai, and there is a sense of urgency to stop the little fire ant on Oahu before it's too late.
Yeah, we've got a number of ants here, and that's probably one of the response. People say, oh, it's just an ant, we've got ants. Oh, this one's different. It needs to be treated differently, and we really want to see people call us in so we can respond and see, hopefully it's not the right ant, it's one of these others that aren't so bad, but if it is, we want to catch it early. If we catch it too late, then it's too late to really be able to do anything about it.
Residents are also being asked to continue to monitor their areas for those little fire ants. You just need to put a chopstick out with a little creamy peanut butter or Spam, and if it attracts ants, then put it in a Ziploc bag, freeze it. There's a drop-off box at the agriculture office on King Street, and while we were there today, someone dropped off 2 samples from Waimanalo. Rob Curtis was able to tell right off the bat that they weren't fire ants, but he says he'll be following up with the person who dropped them off so they can document the areas.